The people that are doing deals and being successful are not swinging the hammer. Hey guys, Sean Bloomquist, Pine Financial Group, where we work together so you succeed. If you're joining us here on YouTube or Facebook, thanks for joining us. Hit like, share, subscribe, comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say and interact with you. Today, we're going to talk about some ways you can save money on your flips. One of the common questions I get from real estate investors, typically newer ones, is what can I do to save some money, cut some costs on my flips, but still have a great product and get top dollar for them? In my experience, here's some ways you can save money on your flips, okay? We all seen HGTV and people doing rehabs and doing their own work and swinging the hammer and stuff like that. But to be honest, the number one thing, in my opinion, is don't do the work on the property. Unless you are a contractor or have done a ton of work remodeling properties, chances are you're not going to be as good at doing it, and you're definitely not going to be getting it done as quickly as the licensed contractor would. So the biggest thing you can do is not be swinging the hammer, going out finding other deals. So saving money by actually spending some money, because they'll get it done right, they'll get it done quick, and they'll get it done in a professional manner so that you can turn that house much quicker. Time is money, and the less time you spend holding this property, especially when you have financing in place, the better, because then you can get rid of it, cash out, and move on to the next one. Plus, you can be out finding other deals, which is going to make you more money than swinging the actual hammer. The people that are doing deals and being successful are not swinging the hammer. That brings me to my second thing, which is actually going to contradict some of this. If you really feel like you want to get your hands dirty and do some stuff to the property and not pay a contractor to do certain items, pick things that are typically easier and things that can be done quickly. So you could do the demo if you really want to, maybe get a group of friends and work on it on a weekend or something like that. Do the landscaping on the exterior. You know, if you're just going to be putting in some plants and do some mulch around the exterior, maybe plant some seed, those are easy items that can be done, and you're not going to be getting in the way of the other subcontractors doing work in the house. Plus, it's going to get that curb appeal. We all know that it doesn't matter how nice the inside of the house is, if you have an exterior that's not very inviting, you're not going to get people in. You can save quite a bit of money by just doing the quick landscaping on the exterior or do the demo. Or if you really want to get your hands dirty and do some stuff to the finishes, maybe paint the exterior or the interior of the house. Probably not the exterior. Exterior is a little more work, but paint the interior if you really feel like you want to do some stuff and have your hands in on this thing. But other than that, I would be hiring contractors to do the stuff, get it done as quick as possible. One of the other big things is knowing your area. Now, that sounds kind of odd to how am I going to save money, but know your area, know the finishes of properties that have been selling, your comps and things like that, because you may not need to do certain things to the house depending on your area. You know, maybe a lot of the homes in the area don't have granite countertops. Maybe you can get away with doing just a nice laminate or something like that, and you don't have to spend that extra money on granite. Maybe a lot of the homes in the area don't have a finished basement. If you feel like you need to finish the basement to get some more living space in the house, that's fine, but just know that the cost to finish the basement, typically you're not going to get a full return on that money when you go to sell it. So you may be spending more than you need to just to get that little bit of extra sale price. So save some money by not finishing the basement if most of the homes in the area don't have a finished basement. But if most of them do have a finished basement, then by all means you have to. So knowing your area can really help you out by not overspending on the home. One of the last things is kind of the same thing that I was just talking about with knowing what not to spend on. And this will go for all homes in all areas. Don't spend money on a washer and dryer. I've said that before on other videos I've done, but I can't tell you how many times I have people submit their budget for a rehab and they've got washer and dryer on there for $1,200 or whatever. That is not expected on a house when you go to sell it. The kitchen appliances, definitely. The washer and dryer, you do not need to put those in there. You're just going to be spending that money and not get a return on that. So don't waste your money on doing that, okay? That's pretty much it for quick and easy ways to save some money on your next flip. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have questions, by all means, comment and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, keep an eye out for every video we have coming out on Fridays for fresh new content. Thanks, guys.